Hi guys, and welcome back to my Shining Resonance playthrough. In this one, we're just going to carry on with the main story and take out some of these side quests. So we've got one of them already. See, that's why I don't understand me. We give her one, but she gives us two back in return. Now, I just want to point out that I was wrong in my previous videos. The egg hunt that we do in here actually does use them up. Where I said before it didn't, it actually does. And as you can see, we can the dungeons now can go up to level 50.
Come again.
So.
Do you need something?
I was trying to level up. What's she called? Yeah, Marion. A little bit, but I had to stop because I ran out of eggs. So.
Did you need something?
All right.
So I don't see any more points of views for people. I'm surprised me not can't see Marion. I'm just gonna make the usual trip around the town, see if we can trigger any friendship stuff, and then we'll be on our merry way. As you can see, we've got no quests we've finished here. At this point in the game though, I don't even think doing these side quests are worth it anymore, because they're just repeatable. Oh Christ. Well, I screwed up on that one. Well, I was saying, yeah, I don't think the side quests are worth it anymore. It through. Okay, so I think that's it for the town. So how do we get over here? We need to go to the cracks. Okay, well, let's make our way. Very foggy again.
Get ready. Here they come. Come on. Keep your hold. Watch your back. I'm here. Take this. That's all. Down.
Fog's a bit shitty in it.
Target confirmed.
There we go. I can see where we're going. Well, can't see where we're going, but at least we have a map where we can see where we're going. So, make our way to the campfire at the bottom. Go away, you dodo. You know, I still need to figure out what to actually tune my weapons in that one, and I don't know items to use as well. Oh. I'll just wing it. If we get stuck, I'll just either level up or figure it out on the spot, I suppose.
Oh, Yuma.
Can we
Yuma?
invite her?
What is it?
Nice. Right, so let's see what items we can actually make. So we can make at least 3 of them anyway, so let's go ahead and do that. I think that means by having it on multiple people take us on. Okay. I think that'll do for now. We just got some new equipment.
Hey, Yuma. Did you need something?
It's nothing too big. I was just wondering what you were up to.
Nothing really. Just sitting here and resting. I'm a little tired.
I see. Yeah, we've been dealing with a lot lately. Do you want me to go grab you something to...
Yuma, are you worried?
Of course I'm worried about you. We're friends, aren't we?
Friends. I see. We're friends.
It's kind of embarrassing having to say it directly like that, but...
Yuma, thank you. I'm glad we could be friends. I hope we stay that way
Well, yeah.
I don't think that the guy should be able to control her anymore now. Okay, so let's put our aspects in. So I want the break up for it in. With her, oh, she's only got a warrior strength. Put some break up on her. I was gonna put that on her. Take that off and put that in Peacock. Then she can have that increases Magma 10%. Yep, I think that'll do for now. Oh nice, these are higher level now, they're level 43, so that's good for us. I think we're just going to fight our way through these lot. Just try and level up Marion and try to level up us a little bit more. I'm trying to stay away from the statues. Okay, so is this the right way? So yeah, we'll go to that one. Okie dokie, let's go and take some of these green paste out as well, I think. Why not? Damn, a lot of them.
It's nice out.
We've been spotted.
Go away, statues.
Get ready. Here they come.
Okay, so we're here. We want to go to the course, which is to the right of us, I do believe. Yeah, it has to be. It's the only way going down. Wow, level 49. Yeah, it's on this. So resistant to physical attacks. Since the last video, you guys will know now that we've got the fully awakened Shining Dragon. So now when we summon the Shining Dragon now, we get that form all the time. At least we're breaking them a little bit better now. I do believe anyway. Okay, that was a bit slow, but didn't really give us that much XP.
Enemy approaching.
So we're at the coast.
Enemy approaching. I shall be your opponent. Is this okay? Come and get me. I'm not useless. Keep your guard. Locking on.
So we're coming here for the sea dragon sword, I believe, in it.
I'm fine now. Come on. Let's go.
We can get it before the bank people get it. Oh, Marion's tuning up. Oh, it's one thing I need to show you guys. I've actually maxed out his tuning. Oh no, I haven't. I must have died. I did actually max out his tuning. I got it to like level 30. I do believe that's the max level. Well, it obviously is the max level because I got it to level 30. And what happens is at level 30 you get like, you unlock like 2 more weapons. But I don't know which way to go yet, so I just left it as it is. That's probably why I reloaded it. Oh, I probably just didn't save it. Either way.
We've been spotted.
I shall be your opponent. Keep your guard.
I kinda like having Marion on, especially with that gun. Does a lot of AoE damage. Okay, so the Imperials are already here. Interesting. Well, at the beginning of this chapter it does say betrayal, so I don't know why you're talking in the middle of a battle, but or
I'll treat your wounds. Keep your guard. Don't just stand there.
okay. So moving on from that. I found the soul of the dragon yet. Where's the dragon?
ready. Here they come.
So we've got a nice little camp over there. That's it. Can't remember the flipping name.
How's it going?
I don't really want to camp. Just gonna rest. Probably should take someone else into our midnight chats with.
Oh, Yuma. Good evening.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We can actually make plans now, can't we? I forgot about that.
I'm going to bed.
Oh, we made more plans to go see the city now with Sonia.
How's it going?
Okay, so I'm gonna save it really quick so you guys are gonna see a blue screen. I'll be as fast as I can. And we should be back now. That guy's up to something. He's very iffy.
Target confirmed. Enemy approaching. Let us do our best, everyone. You can count on me. Don't worry. Come and get me.
I'd have liked to have lowered my levels up a little bit more, but it don't matter. Oh yeah, nice match thing. So there is 3 new tunings. I thought it was 2, but it's actually 3.
Get ready. Here they come.
Okay, so our vent's right there.
Strange. If there were a world dragon soul here, there would be some sort of shrine. Brother, are you sure your reports were reliable?
My apologies, Kirika. I lied. There's no dragon soul here.
Knew it.
Wait, what? What the hell are you doing? This is no time for...
This is the only time. Here we can minimize the casualties if the worst should come to pass.
Ah, she wants to kill
What?
Yuma.
Everyone but the Shining Dragon stand clear. If he loses control...
What are you going to do to Yuma?
I warned him. If he lost control of his power again, I would kill him myself.
You mean when we talked before?
And so you failed. You lost yourself to the Shining Dragon's rage. Astoria could have been reduced to rubble.
What are you saying? He can control it. Astoria is safe.
For now. But this is the second time he has lost control. The boy lacks experience. He's too unstable. Only a fool would trust him to wield the Shining Dragon's might. I intend to eliminate him before he can do any more damage. The Shining Dragon's power has already annihilated an entire village. I will not see that tragedy repeated.
What? A village was destroyed?
That's right. There was a boy like you who carried the Shining Dragon within him, but he lost control. Innocents were killed.
I never knew. A whole village. Yuma, don't listen to him.
Yeah, he did.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter, okay?
It was him who destroyed the village.
No. I think his fear is justified. I know exactly how terrifying the Shining Dragon's power can...
Do you?
What the hell are you saying? You're not seriously gonna let this guy take you out! Before all this, I might have. The Shining Dragon and I stand together. We won't let that happen.
How can you be sure?
I know how to use its power now. And I'm going to use it for my friends. No. For everyone in the world.
Bold words, if you can stand by them. You believe you can control it.
I know I can!
Fine then. Prove it to me. The winter winds howl through my fang and echo across all creation. I am Lestin Sarah Alma, the Glacier Sentinel. Let's see what the vessel of the Shining
He's actually one of our companions, isn't he? I'm sure we actually get him as a companion later on. Either that or he's in the other playthrough.
You can count on me.
I'm raising my power! Resonate! Sword of the Dragon!
Take your gun. I'll break you down.
Game after then I'll transform to the dragon, I think. He wants the dragon that bad one.
Give me power!
Oh, you bastard. You weren't supposed to kill him. The best thing about it now though, the dragon doesn't rage now. Since we've got full control now, the dragon doesn't actually rage. And I can't use any items anymore. Can you transform back? Come on. Do. God damn it, have I got... Oh, yeah, got him. I don't need to bring you back anyway.
Let's go, everyone! Yeah, that was great! I'm stronger with my friends. Keep your guard. Don't just stand there. I'm Mother Nature. Let's do this. Fall behind them. Sacred protection. Don't let your guard down. Come and get me.
There!
I'll keep you close. Thanks.
Dragon! Give me power!
I like the fact that it will just transform willy-nilly into the dragon now. That's pretty good. Like I said before, we don't have to worry about the dragon as well, because the dragon won't rage no more. But I do believe it's like a rare chance that it'll rage now.
Don't just stand there. Another nature. Don't worry, I'm here.
Careless.
You're not going to get no XP points for them too, but oh, I didn't have enough resurrection items. Don't matter. I mean, I've got enough money now. I should really get some.
You're a far cry from the stuttering boy in the royal court. What changed in you?
I have my friends. Sonia, who believes in me. Kirika, who sees me for who I really am. Agnum, who always has my back. Marion, who always speaks her mind. Rinna, who always cheers everyone up. And Fromage, too. No, it's not just them. The king, Captain Burrows, Emma, Primula, they're all important to me now. I know now that whatever power tries to control me, it'll never be as strong as my will to protect them.
Well said. That was all I needed to hear. I felt it when we crossed blades. Now I know. You have the strength of arm and the strength of heart to back up your words. Finally, my task is complete. My promise to my master.
What promise? What master? And what does this have to do with Yuma? What are you talking about, brother? Surely we deserve the truth by now.
The truth is, my master tasked me with watching over Yuma and the Shining Dragon.
Wait a minute. And all that crap about killing you?
Hyperbolic aggression, of course. I had to push him beyond his boundaries.
You're kidding.
If Yuma had truly posed a threat to this land, rest assured, I would have killed him without hesitation. Thankfully, it seems that won't be needed. And now my master
I like how they all
rest in
presume
peace.
that they can just kill him instantly. But
Now
yet
then,
they're all afraid of the
I'll be
dragon.
taking my leave. My knights await.
Brother, wait!
Hmm?
Don't you think you should continue to watch over Yuma? This war is far from over.
I still have my duties as captain of my knights.
Another knight might command just as easily, but nobody could watch over Yuma as you.
No, perhaps not. I'll be watching over both you and Yuma. But I think it would be best if I kept for now. Farewell.
Brother.
Lestin, thank you.
He's talking to the dragon.
The Shining Dragon's power has already annihilated an entire village. I will not see that tragedy repeated.
Was Lestin telling the truth? Shining Dragon, there's something I'd like to ask you.
What is it, Yuma?
Did you have someone else as a vessel? Before me, I mean.
Yes. There was another.
So it's true. I had no idea. I just figured I was the only one. Then it's true, isn't it? They lost control of your power and destroyed a village.
You have the right of it.
So it was true. Thank you.
gratitude. Why?
When I used your power to play, back when I was a kid, you always told me to get as far away from the village as I could, right? It was kind of annoying at the time, but it was also the same thing wouldn't happen again. Is that it?
One grows tired of seeing preventable disasters happen over and over, after all.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Dragon, what kind of person did you have as a vessel before me? It was before I was born, right?
I wonder if it was before he was born, or if that he's always been the vessel, just like different reincarnations of him.
Let's get
Be
going.
careful.
Okay, well, in that case, guys, I'm going to leave this one here, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Something?
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you all then. Goodbye for now.